What's going on, guys? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome to my Mario Kart 64 Let's Play. Guys, this is one of my favorite video games of all time. I've been playing this game for about 17 years, which is crazy. Like, that's literally most of my life. And I still play this game from time to time with my brother and my dad. And my dad's over 60, and he's still pretty good at this game. Like, the three of us have a blast every single time we play this game. We probably play it once every couple of months. So not that often, but, you know, often enough, right? Like, we should play more often because, man, every time we play, we just have so much fun. Like, it's such a good game. We have so many memories, and each time we play, we create more memories. So, yeah, this is definitely a very special game to me, and I'm really, really excited to be making this Let's Play. So yeah, this is my second Mario Kart Let's Play I've done on my channel. The first one was my second favorite Mario Kart game, which is the DS version, and the quality of that Let's Play sucked because I actually recorded my Wii U, and this is a lot better of quality because I'm going to be playing this on an emulator, just like Banjo-Kazooie. So yeah, the controls though aren't going to be that difficult to get used to. Unlike Banjo-Kazooie, because I've had a lot of, just over the years I've had a lot of practice, and I'm kind of used to like, which button is which, thanks to Banjo-Kazooie, right? So I should be okay in terms of the controls. I haven't really practiced this too much, but anyways, we've had to watch that Nintendo, we've had to watch the Nintendo go round and round like 4 times, so I think it's time to get started. So yeah, the menu part here on this emulator lags a little bit. But when the actual races start, it doesn't lag at all. So yeah. Anyways, we got 4 options here. We can have up to 4 players, but since it's just me, I'm gonna select 1-player game, 50cc Mario Grand Prix, and we got 8 characters to choose from. We got Mario, obviously, because it's Mario Kart. We got Luigi, Peach, Toad, Bowser, Wario, DK, and Yoshi. Now, I can actually play this game with one hand on the Nintendo 64. And when I do that, I like to play as Bowser because I need a character that's sturdy, like a heavy character. Because if I play as someone like Toad, I cannot control myself because I'm only playing with one hand, right? But if I play as someone like Bowser, you know, he's a lot more sturdy, right? So that's the character I like to use when I play with one hand, but obviously I'm not going to be playing with one hand in this Let's Play. So, honestly, the character that I've probably used the most over the years is probably Peach. And I know it might seem kind of weird, because why would a guy like me be using Peach? But that's actually the character I've used the most over the years, and, well, one reason for that being because, you know, she's more unique. A lot of people like to use Toad, a lot of people like to use Yoshi. My brother's favorite is Wario. My dad just, you know, my dad switches, like, every single time we play, my dad picks a different character. But there's not a whole lot of option here, right? Like, unlike the newer Mario Kart games where there's a lot more characters to choose from, you only got 8 here, right? So there's not a lot of choice. So I think I'm going to play as my main, which is Peach. I'm probably not going to play as her every single part in this Let's Play because that would be kind of weird, but since she is my main, I'm going to play as her for the first part of this Let's Play. I think that would be very appropriate. And we got 4 cups to choose from. Got Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, and Special Cup. And I'm going to be doing this in order, so I'm going to start off with Mushroom Cup. So yeah, there are the 4 races. And here we go. Alright. A little bit nervous because, like I said, I barely practiced this at all on the computer, so let's see how this goes. So I'm probably gonna screw up the controls at least once. Yeah, I accidentally pressed B there, and Wario is way behind. He must have a mushroom because he's catching up, seems like. Haha, take that, Toad. Oh. Almost got you, Mario. There's an item box attached to that Luigi hot air balloon, but I think I've maybe gotten that like once maybe my entire life. Like, it's so hard to get. Either that or don't try very hard to get it. Haha, I got Toad again. I can't seem to hit Mario for some reason. It's okay, he's just hitting himself, and that screen is black for some reason. It normally has like like another camera of you racing. But it was black there for some reason. Maybe because of the emulator. Maybe, I'm not really sure. Man, I can't get these guys off my tail. Like I hit them or they hit themselves, and then there we go. Final lap. Boy, Wario, though. Wario, what's wrong with you, man? No, that was darn it! I was supposed to be shooting. I was supposed to shoot that behind me, not in front of me. These guys have been literally right behind me this entire race, and now they just both passed me. Are you kidding me, you stupid idiot? Okay. Yeah, I'm not really that good with, like playing this on the N64, I'm really good with drifting, but not so much on the computer. It's a little bit awkward, and I can't figure out how to change the controls on the emulator. I'm not even sure if you can. And Wario is under the stage, it looks like? Boy, he really sucks. Anyways, yeah, unlike the newer Mario Kart games, only the first 4 racers actually get, like, the first 4 finishers actually get points. Next up is Moo Moo Farm, and when I played this with my brother and my dad, this is actually one of the craziest races we have. Like, every single time we come here, something crazy happens. Like, it's a really good race, and it is the shortest race in the game too. And I missed the items. That's fine. Nope. Did not mean to do that. Oh yeah. It's one of the best items you can get at first. Yeah, I gotta get used to drifting. There we go. No! And I missed the items again. Mario, how did you catch up to me like that? Like, there's a pretty big gap between 3rd and 2nd. How did you possibly catch up to me that quickly? Come here, hit me. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy those bananas. And Toad's got a star. That's a little scary. Oh, you... Woo! What the... Those two, though, Mario and Toad, they are very... Yeah, they're really getting on my nerves. And Wario came last again. I wonder if he went under the race this time. Alright, moving on now to one of the most controversial races when I play this with my brother and my dad. Koopa Troopa Beach. And I'll explain why it's controversial. I'm actually going to tank here. I got a little bit of a strategy. Okay, I did not mean to do that, but whatever. Yeah. Whenever I get any sort of speed item, mushrooms, stars, anything like that, I like to hold on to them. And it's this part here, which is why I like to hold on to them. I just gotta concentrate. There we go. And check it out. It's a massive shortcut. Like, really, it's a really good shortcut, and they actually brought this game back in Mario Kart 7, and they made it a lot less cheap. Now, the computer players seem to be a lot faster than you. Like, as you can see, Toad is just zooming right along. So, in the end, it doesn't really help that much, and I kind of wish I didn't accidentally use that boost at the beginning, because I really could have used that, because Toad is catching me. Like, how is he possibly catching me? This is something I never understood about this game. Like, I just don't get how, like, it's not even fair, but anyway. Yeah, the AI is really unfair in this game. And I missed it! That's nice. Whatever, I got it the first lap. And the item box on that rock there is a blue shell, but I don't really need a blue shell. I mean, why would I want a blue shell in first? See, Toad, you can't even pass me, bro. Don't even bother. Aha! Oh. I was hoping for like a mushroom or something. Now, I actually can get this shortcut without mushrooms in the N64 version, but I don't really want to risk it here because I might actually get like hurt and then get slowed down and then they might pass me, so I'm just gonna not bother. But yeah, if actually this is 50cc, so I might not be able to get it. Oh wow, another ghost. But if I'm doing this on like 150 on the N64, if I'm playing as Peach or any light character really, you can actually get that as you can't get that without needing boosts. Alright. Yeah, that first lap was the best just because I got the shortcut. Oh wow, Wario came 6th this time! Wow, he's getting better. Alright. One more race in the cup. Yeah, I'm a fan of all the races in this cup. The one I just did, probably one of my favorites. I really like this one too. I've got a lot of really funny stories about this race. One of the best races I've ever had, actually, ever playing this game, actually occurred at this race. My brother is so much better than my dad and I, right? I think I was mentioning earlier, my brother he's a beast at this game. He's an absolute monster. Like he played this game way more than I did, right? Because he actually owned this game. And anyways, so whenever we play now, when he doesn't win a race, it actually feels kind of good because he's so good, right? And this one time, about 4 or 5 years ago, wow, I'm in first with 3 red shells. That's really nice. There was this time we were here, and my brother was in first, and it's actually just past here a little bit. I shot him with the green shell. It was literally like right here. I shot him with the green shell, and he bounced into the train tracks, and he couldn't find a way to get out. He went through the tunnel, he could not find a way to get out. It was awesome, and like he was done. I think that was the second lap or something. There was no way he eventually got out, but he was like a lap behind. Like it was fantastic. So anyways, it was just my dad and I figured, you know what, I can usually beat my dad, and I figured, you know what, I'm gonna win this race. And my dad actually won. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I actually had a chance to win, and my dad beat me. Like, it was fantastic. Like, it was a good race, a really, really good race. Because, like I said, my brother is just so good at this game that he comes first like almost every single time we play, like every single race. And when that happened, I was like, oh good. He's like, you know, I actually screwed him over so bad that there was no way he was even gonna get second. And then my dad came back and won. Yeah, that was one of the best races I've ever had. Like, it was so good. And check out the gap between second and third. Like, holy smokes. Actually, that brings me to another story. Like a long time ago, like a long time ago, there was this time that my brother was here. He was playing as Yoshi, and he was like 2 laps ahead of everybody else. I think he was on one of the harder difficulties too. Like, it was funny. Like, he was destroying everybody. I don't know, maybe saying 2 laps, that might be a little bit of a stretch, but it was funny. It was a lot, like a long stretch. Speaking of long stretch, that gap between second and third is bigger and bigger, and Toad, there's no way he's winning this race because I've got a red shell left and I've got 3 green shells, so yeah. Guys, check out this gap. Like, seriously? How is Toad possibly keeping up? How is he possibly, like, this is what I don't understand about computer players. Like, how is he possibly that far ahead of Mario? Like, look at this, guys. The gap between second and third is bigger than the gap between first and 8th. Which is actually really sad. You better not. Oh, you! I thought I just lost the race there. I didn't want him to pass me, so I thought before we get any closer, I would shoot him with the red shell. Oh my gosh, that was... Yeah, that was... Oh my goodness. Look at that! Look at the time between Toad and Mario. Like, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Whew! Alright, so Luigi and Wario are the only two that didn't get points. Of course, Wario didn't get any. Anyways, on to the awards ceremony. And yeah, I'm right in the middle of moving. I'm right in the process of moving, so there's gonna be a bit of a gap between parts. Like, part 2 shouldn't be, it shouldn't be too far away. That's funny, you can see DK in the distance there. But yeah, so I will try to upload as regularly as possible, but it won't be that regularly because, like I said, I'm in the process of moving, and moving is never fun. So yeah, and I always like this part because this is the castle from Super Mario 64, and I always like how they added this into, like, they always added that into this game. And I got the gold trophy. Congratulations!
Got it.
Alright, so there we go, guys. That is the Mushroom Cup 50cc complete. So next time I'm going to be taking on the Flower Cup. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Peace!